One man's stone is another man's gem.
This should go to those that need it. So it wasn't a trap after all. Target acquired.
Behold, the dawn!
Burn it down!
Too late to call for backup?
Solidify! This is order. Stabilize.
Strike a pose! Shine down! Light it up! Light of the blazing sun!
There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
Solidify!
The show begins!
Order guide you! Stabilize!
Rise with the sun!
Shine down!
I will have order! Gather!
Illusion shattered!
Burn it down!
Press the advantage.
Fire rate back to solidify.
There is no escape.
Light it up!
This shall be...
This is order. Gather.
Illusion shattered.
Fire rate back.
Rise with the sun!
Shine down.
Burn it down!
Fire rate. Order guide you.
Pyroclastic surge!
There is no escape.
Solidify. This is order.
No need to check. We already cleared it.
Squad leader! Thank the gods you're here! Please, help me!
Valdis, how did you end up here?
It's a long story, but the barrier created by these mandragoras can't be broken from inside, so I've been stuck in here for almost the whole day!
Something about this doesn't quite add up. This place isn't on the main road from Pyramida, nor is it some sort of shortcut. And as for the mandragoras, they wouldn't usually bother passersby unless they were trespassing on their territory. In short, I'd like an explanation as to how you ended up here, and a reasonable one at that, or you might have to stay in there a while longer.
Whoa! You don't usually see Itlua getting angry. Oh, that's true. Guess being an adventurer really does have its advantages. It's a good thing we're only honorary squad members, or we'd be subject to his discipline too.
All right. Last night, I found the path to our camp blocked by a large group of mandragoras. You know how I like studying insects and plants, squad leader, and it was such a rare sight to see this many mandragoras gathered in one place. I didn't want to miss the opportunity, so I followed them all the way here. But then... I'm so sorry. I'll take responsibility for this, I promise. How about I cover Night Watch for the coming week? No, make that the whole month.
You're right. We can discuss the breaking of regulations after we get back. For now, let's concentrate on getting him out of here. I could use your help again, Traveler.
Thank you.
Guard down. Prepare for battle, everyone.
Rise! I will have order! Gather!
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Light it up! Wrath from the sky!
This is order!
Shine down!
Rise with the sun!
The Shelby!
Solidify! Order guide you!
There is no escape!
Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
Squad leader! Thank the gods you're here! Please, help me!
Valdis,
It's a long story.
something about this doesn't quite add up. And as for the Mandragoras, they wouldn't usually bother passers. In short, I'd like an explanation as to how you ended up here. And a reasonable one at that. Or you might have to stay in there a while long.
Whoa! You don't usually see it. Oh, that's. Oh. Yes, big.
All right. Last night, I found the path to our. You know how I like studying insects and plants, Squad leader? I didn't want to miss the. I'm so sorry. I'll take responsibility for the.
You're right. We can discuss the breaking of regulations.
You're in my sights!
Whoa! Where'd all these monsters come out from?
Let our guard down. Prepare for battle, everyone.
Stabilize!
Rise with the sun!
Let my name echo in song!
This is order! Solidify!
Shine down!
Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun!
Illusion shattered!
Light it up!
I will have order!
Shine down!
Pyroclastic surge! Burn it down!
Order guide you! Crumble!
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
This is order!
Light of the blazing sun!
May I
Quake!
Shine down!
Light it up!
Rise!
monsters! What's going on here? Surely they couldn't have been waiting in ambush this whole time.
The Wild Hunt. The Mandragoras. Oh, I get it.
Huh? Have you figured something out, Iloa?
Valdis, I think these Mandragoras trapped you inside the barrier to protect you. They're very sensitive to shifts in their environment. I myself heard some strange murmurs on the way here. Come to think of it, it must have come from the Wild Hunt monsters, who had yet to manifest at that time. These Mandragoras must have detected them very early on, which is why they barred your path and prevented you from continuing on, only to have you follow them anyway, leaving them no choice but to trap you here for your protection.
I see. So that's what was going on. No wonder they refused to leave the area.
They probably only protected you because they detected the scent of grass and flowers on your person. Perhaps because of all the time you spend around. Either way, thank you both. There doesn't seem to be any further danger.
There they go. Adorable little fellas, huh? And they didn't even ask for a reward. Imagine if we had them around to watch our backs. We'd never have to worry about being ambushed while opening treasure chests again. You know, putting it like that, it was kind of understandable that Valdis would want to follow them.
Right? Finally, someone understands me. I know, I'm sorry. I'll take whatever's coming to me.
All right, now that we've got him out, let's head back. The others are probably starting to worry. Alrighty, that's the issue resolved and our fuel stocks replenished. Thank you both very much.
Don't mention it. We're part of the team, right?
He neglected his duty while escorting a supply shipment, which is a violation of our regulations. However, he did encounter a pretty dangerous situation related to the Wild Hunt, and we didn't end up suffering any losses. As such, as per his wishes, he'll be responsible for protecting the lighthouse throughout its next month of construction.
Hope he doesn't start slacking off again. Now that she's a member of the team, Paimon's gonna start coming down to check up on him. Oh, and to see how the lighthouse is coming along, too. Speaking of which, Paimon wonders what it'll look like once it's all done.
It won't be as impressive as the one at Final Night Cemetery, that's for sure. Still, it'll be bright enough to serve as a beacon to guide travelers through the night, so long as we're able to keep people safe, whether from the Wild Hunt or anything else. Our efforts will not have been in vain. Anyway, I should go back to sorting through our archives. All that work isn't gonna do itself. Don't worry, we won't be this busy forever. We should be able to put our feet up a bit once this place is up and running.
In that case, we'll help you out. That way, it'll be done in no time.
Your help would be most welcome, believe me. But I'm sure you've got a lot on your plate already. And asking you to come all this way just to do our work for us, it wouldn't feel right. How about this then? If you find anything useful during your adventures and you happen to be passing by, feel free to drop it off.
Come on, it's no biggie. Like you said, we're squad mates now. Isn't that right, Traveler?
In that case, let me say again that it's an honor to have you as my squad mates.
Nanina's covering the north, so we'll have Laurent take the east. Right, that's all.
Hey, Avarka!
Huh? Honorary Knight? Paimon? What brings you to my camp? Not at all. Any camp of the Knights of Favonius is your camp too. So make yourself at home. Though, you should give me a heads up next time so I can have the quartermaster break out the good stuff for you.
Is this really the Expeditionary Forces camp? Paimon was expecting it to be a bit more... crowded?
Not many from the force are still stationed here. And of those who are, most are out patrolling. Truth be told, it is a bit of a ghost town. We're also gathering all the Abyss-related intel we can. Situation in Nodcry's stable for now, but we must remain vigilant. You never know when the Abyss will come roaring back. Intelligence is the foundation of any campaign. It's not just enemy movements. Terrain or shifts in the weather can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Moving forward, we plan to form a long-term partnership with the Northern Intelligence Network. Turn this temporary camp into an intelligence station.
An intelligence station? Whoa! Like the kind in Fontanian spy thrillers?
Haha, as if. Name one book with a camp this lightly defended in it. During these years out on campaign, we've found that different abyssal disasters are occurring all over Tevat. They're unnaturally cunning, always shifting, with no two attacks quite going off the same. I hope to use the Northern Intelligence Network to share our findings, and use that collaboration to keep gathering information on the Abyss. This isn't any one nation's burden. Every day, countless winds blow through Nodcry. I'd say that makes it the perfect place to set up an outpost.
Oh, so that's why. So this is chivalry in action!
Haha, well, chivalry's good and all, but in reality, we've only just established this station, and don't even have a good map of the nearby terrain. If you stumble across any building materials or intel nearby, don't forget to bring them back with you. Rest assured, you're our honorary knight. We'll look after you. One expedition wraps up, another begins.
Grandmaster! We've got big trouble, sir!
Oh, what is it?
That important guest we were expecting today? He's trapped at the foot of the mountain.
What? Is it who I...
Yes, sir, it's him. Most of our available manpower is tied up in patrols. Who do we reassign?
No need. Just point me in the right direction. I'll handle it myself. Honorary Knight, Paimon, till next time.
Oh! Paimon's never seen Farkas so nervous. Yeah, that's probably it. Let's follow him and see if he needs help.
Help! Please help me!
The show begins!
Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine. Whew. Good thing you guys showed up so fast.
Praise be. Our essential supplies made it through safe and sound.
What kind of supplies are that important?
Good eye. This here is the dandelion wine we specially ordered from Dawn Winery. Pure Mondstadt in a bottle.
You have no idea what it took us to get it here all the way from there.
Ha! And a fine job you did. You're drinking with us at the feast tonight. Whole camp's been looking forward to toasting you.
So, the only reason you were in a hurry was to make sure the drinks got there in time? And here Paimon thought you were finally being serious about something serious!
What's that? Are you saying drinking isn't the most serious of serious business? Because I'd love to have a drink right about now.
Wait! Please, wait a second. Now is not a good time.
Yeah, listen to him! First, you gotta take care of the serious...
This is a custom brew. It needs to be kept constantly rolling to prevent settling and keep its flavor. Having sat for so long, I'd say the taste has degraded by at least 10%.
10%! Unacceptable! Nobody touches a drop till it's ready.
Okay. You do you then.
We specially commissioned someone to build a mechanism that keeps the barrels rolling. Looks like it broke in the fall, though. So now, I guess we'll have to rely on old-fashioned muscle power.
So we just keep whacking the wooden barrels and roll them to their destination? Guy teaches force control and precision. Need both, or the barrel won't stay true to the path. It's basic. Keen on basic drills, are we? Well, Laurent and the others won't be back for a while. Right then, all yours. Don't worry about knocking him a bit too far. Just holler and I'll toss him back into place. Back when I was training Noelle, she'd blast the barrels to splinters the second she got nervous. Couldn't stop her from cleaning up the whole mess herself afterward. Over time, she became the finest cleaner in the Knights, bar none. She might not have realized it, but that's progress too. First time I did this training with Razor, it took us an entire day to finish. Know why? He spent a quarter of the day rolling the barrels, and the other 3/4 trying to figure out what the heck I was talking about.
Paimon's hands are sore just from watching you. There's gotta be an easier way, right?
Come to think of it, you haven't met Lowen yet, have you? Kid's so used to doing things his way, he didn't even show up when it was time for the training. Asked him about it later. He said he went to poke a hornet's nest full of...
Grandmaster! Honorary Knight! They're back!
They're back! They're back! Everyone, fall in and give them a proper welcome.
Wow, we're this popular?
How the wind carries that scent from afar. Sweet Barbados, it's true. Dandelion water.
A special brew from Dawn Winery to boot. They're back. All my precious memories, they're all flooding back.
Oh.
Yes, this is it! This is the taste! Amazing!
I was starting to think I'd...
If the taste hasn't changed, am I home back in spring? Thank you, Honorary Knight.
That's enough. Put a cork in it, everyone.
Oh, yes!
Like I said, drinking is the most serious of serious...
Morgen unterstrebt mich vor morgen braucht's Mut, doch ist Freiheit ein heiliges Blut. Liebling, komm und tanz mit mir unter dem Mond, Nord und Süd für Löwen.
Oh, sticky honey ripple. Wait, where's Vorka? Okay, come on.